Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. And my video title, what the video is about the Steelers and Bengals game review of Week 1. If you guys was in the watch party, we were watching it. Shout out to you guys. You know, in the watch party, we was doing the watch party. I'm doing 6 of the games, all the primetime games. I might add some extra games to the list actually, because that's my first stream. Actually, it was very fun, very exciting and stuff. I'm gonna have a better setup thing next time, because I'm gonna get my cousin to help me create a little background drop and layout stuff and with OBS and just have it better. But if you guys was in there, shout out to you guys, and I appreciate you guys for coming through. But this game right here was crazy game. You know, I look a wild man right now because my hair not cut or anything. So, but I'm an extra wild man because that game right there had me stressing. Like, cause we had 5 turnovers. You know, the game was going. It looked like in halftime. You look at the halftime stuff. You like, oh, the Steelers got 5. The Steelers got the turnovers. They're up 17-6. I'm like, okay. And the offense isn't looking the best, but maybe they get it going a little bit more. Can be more wrong. But I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna go quarter by quarter based off of my memory, because I didn't write anything down this time, because I was like, this game is crazy. So we're gonna go quarter. We're gonna go to overtime. The Steelers won the game 23-20. In the first quarter, we went out there and we had a pick 6. Pittsburgh had the pick 6, and I was like, okay. And it's like that was like a statement to let you know what type of game it's gonna be, like what type of feel. And you know, turnovers can be contagious. I was like, oh, I got a turnover. You want a turnover too? Yeah, get a turnover too. And like sometimes the quarterback just like give it to everybody. He started throwing the ball to everybody. Turnover can be contagious. Like, you want one too? And that's what Joe Burrow did. Started turning the ball over a lot, and he was just not playing well at all in the first half. And you'd think by the momentum, when we had all the momentum on our side, you'd think we'll keep that energy and the offense will start feeding off of that, because the offense had some good field position here and there. When Cam Hayward got it looked like an interception, but he had a fumble, because it was a strip sack by Alex Highsmith, and then Cam Hayward got the fumble at that and recovered it. And we couldn't get in the end zone. We got stuffed at the goal line a few times and a bad throw, and then we went for a field goal. You'd think like we took advantage of that more, but we kind of played too stagnant, too stale, and too conservative. And Matt Canada, play calling wasn't the best. But even if the play calling was the best, Mr. Trubisky execution of the play calling wasn't the best. He went through his reads in a weird way. Like, he was like had tunnel vision for one person. So like he had the primary receiver. You know, like you guys ever play Madden. You know, primary receiver. They had a little red. They had the red on their route they're running. He had just stared at that guy the whole time. If that guy don't get open, he don't look at anybody else, because Najee Harris was open on so many times on the left, right side of the field. He was open when he lined up in the slot on that one play. And Mr. Trubisky did not look his way, and he ran out, and we lost 2 yards on one play, threw a bad pass across his body that almost got picked, threw another bad pass to the ground to Deontay Johnson, and it was just like he wasn't targeting his top guys that much. He started targeting Deontay Johnson later down the line, but he wasn't targeting his top guys as much as he should have targeted them, and he didn't go through his reads the right way. So I believe that the offense is a major concern, because the O-line couldn't stop anybody. But sometimes the O-line did manage. Like, I know the O-line was going to be the greatest thing, but it managed a little bit. But you think we have a quarterback who's mobile, they use their legs. Mr. Trubisky started using his legs later in the game, but I feel like early on he should have established that using his legs. So they start mixing up, had to play them differently, and maybe open some stuff up. But he didn't use his legs at all to establish any run like that. And we couldn't run the ball as well, because we tried to do outside the numbers, and we couldn't do that. And inside the tackle, we barely got about 2 or 3, and Najee hurt his leg on his leg kind of got bent in half a little bit. Looked like he got messed up a little bit. He came out the game. He never came back in. And then TJ Watt also got hurt too later down the line in the game. But in the first half, I was feeling confident. He was up 17-6. I was like, okay, 17 points in the first half. Like, that's a lot, because it might seem a lot to some other fans, but for the past couple of years, the way our team been playing, we like that's kind of a lot, you know. 17 points in the first half is a lot, because the offense been a little, like last year was not good at all. But you see how the O-line and the D-line, like I said before in the past, control the narrative of the game, control the pacing of the game. And on one side of the ball, we was controlling the pacing of the game. But, you know, after a while, your defense keep going out there over and over. Just like the Rams game, Rams versus Bills, the Bills capitalized on that, though. Remember the Rams was out there, defense out there, been on break. They had a game type at halftime, but their offense, Matt Stafford, threw out them picks. They couldn't get going. But we didn't throw no picks, but we just can get a first down. The defense was out there making plays, jumping all around, getting sacks, hitting 5 turnovers and stuff. But the offense, 3 and out. And after a while, you know, people get tired. You get tired. You know, they're human. They get tired. They get gassed up, and then the Bengals went down and scored a touchdown. And then you see later down the line, We had an opportunity. The offense had the ball. An opportunity. That's an opportunity right there for you to prove it. An opportunity for you to say, okay, we're here. I like when the pressure's on me. Go out there and prove it and get the first down. And we just go 3-and-outs and punt the ball back to them and gave the Bengals enough time. And they went down the field. Some penalties was a little questionable here and there, but it's in the NFL, so sometimes they throw the flag. The flag be one-sided sometimes. And then went down the field. The Bengals scored a touchdown. 4 seconds left on the clock. I don't know why they had Cam Sutton guarding. Cam Sutton was guarding. What's his name a lot? He was guarding Jamar Chase a lot. They kept challenging Cam Sutton over and over, and Cam Sutton made a good stop on the drive before. But then this time, I believe Jamar Chase scored. It was on Witherspoon. Never mind, he scored on Witherspoon that time. I think he hit the little speed out route, scored, and then I thought the game was over right there. I was like, yeah, well, we're gonna hear this. We're gonna hear this for the next. We're gonna hear this for the next 5-6 weeks. Well, I don't know when the next time we play the Bengals. We're gonna hear it for the next for a long time. But then McPherson got the field goal, his PAT blocked by Minka Fitzpatrick with an amazing play. Minka Fitzpatrick was all over the field. He had a pick six, some pass breakups, some big hits and stuff like that, and he get the block PAT. And you're like, okay, we got a chance because I think Witherspoon had an interception, Minka had an interception, Wyatt had an interception, and Sutton had an interception. At that, so they were all out there just making plays. And I was like, okay, we got a chance. We're going to overtime. The game shouldn't be close. You think with 5 turnovers, you'd be up at least 33, like 33-14 right now, and your guys will be in. But TJ Watt in that fourth quarter, looked like he hurt himself. Now you read his lips, like you said, it's tore. But sometimes, like at the moment, you might think it's something torn, but it might be a strain or something. Because I had a strained pec muscle before. It was a while back. I was in the gym, had a strained pec muscle right here. And I thought I tore my pec muscle because every time I lifted, it felt like a little burnt sensation. But I went to the doctor. It was just a pec. I think he said pec strength, pec something. He was saying, and you take some medicine, like that, some pain reliever type stuff, and then eventually within a week or two, 2 weeks, it went like the pain was going away, like that. But a torn pec muscle now, you probably won't. Well, sometimes people don't know right away. Sometimes, but you'll feel the pain, and you'll know when you wake up in the morning because you'll see a purple. It'll be all purplish and all bruised up. You see the bruising and the bleeding of the pec from the inside, and TJ Watt is Caucasian, so you'll definitely see it more. It'll be like a bruising of the pec and the bleeding inside, all right here. You'll see like a big mark, like you got like a bad tattoo, all right here on your pec area. So he'll know when we wake up if it's torn or not. If it's like that, it's definitely torn. But if you see like a you don't see any bruising or anything like that, and it's just like maybe like slightly red or slightly like that, it might just be strained. But if you wake up in the morning and see all that, it's definitely torn. But he probably get some X-ray scans. I believe he getting X-ray scans in let's say on Monday. So I don't know if it's gonna be like I don't know if it's gonna be like early Monday or late Monday. We probably get some information on that. But I hope it's just a strain. I hope it's just a strain where he's only out for like a week or two. Like he's only out for 2 weeks or something. But TJ Watt that would be a bad loss. Cause Cam Hayward went out in the game too later. But I think he's good. I think he just got hit in the ribs or he was out. Not the air knocked out of him because he was playing. They were playing a lot. The defense out there a lot. And that's how your defense get injured. This happened in 2019 when the defense was playing lights out, playing amazing top 5 like defense out there. Cause we had the Bengals just 20 points. The Bengals team who was going crazy last year. We held them to 20 points, really 14 points. So the last game, the last touchdown to tie it up, held them to that score for most of the game. But the offense just couldn't hold the end of the bargain. Just like 2019 with Duck Hodges and Mason Rudolph, just couldn't do it. But we do have a guy on the sideline who's a first round draft pick, and who is got a lot of potential. And I forgot who said it. I think Lamont Curry said it. Shout out Lamont Curry. I think he said if this was in Pittsburgh, the fans would have been cheering Kenny. They would have. They would start booing Mitch. And next week we're in Pittsburgh, so Mitch Trubisky come out with that. The fans might start booing, and sometimes they can mess with your psyche a little bit. You're like, dang, the fans already turned on me already. But it's like, cause I know it's not his fault fully, but I'm gonna put 70% of blame on him. Well, I'm gonna put 60% of blame on him, and the rest on the O line. Cause he had opportunities on different times with Najee Harris on the side, and a lot of guys open, but he was like tunnel vision for one guy. And they messed them up. But hopefully we can get things going. We need a better game plan or something, or we have to move some pieces. Remember my Tony said last year, we'll flip every stone. We'll flip every stone until we find the right one. We'll do everything until we get what we need to help us win these football games. So hopefully that same mentality is for this year. But when we got to overtime, it was crazy. It was very crazy. Because we got the ball first, and of course we didn't do what we were supposed to do. And they got the ball back. They missed the field goal. We had the ball back. We missed the field goal. They got the ball back. They missed the field goal. We got the ball back. We made the field goal. It was like a weird pattern. Like, oh, y'all keep hitting the bar. You missed it. We missed it too. We're friends. We miss it. We miss it for each other. Like somebody wrote this in the script. Like a scripted game. Cause like the way it was happening, I was like, oh yeah, this game over right here. And it was like, oh, he missed that. I was like, he missed that one. That was it was a close one too. I was like, oh, like Wizard Boz, he got this. He got this. And then Wizard Boz missed that. I was like, dang, it was close too. But I did say in the live stream, I was like, hey, if he gets a second chance, he's not gonna miss it. You know. And like I said, like what Moxley said in his promo. I don't know if you guys watch wrestling, but Moxley in his promo, he said, the ace always want the ball. The MVP always want the ball. The guy, he always want the ball in his hand when the game is on the line. When the game and Boswell wanted the second chance. You can. And I think he missed it. He was like this, and you saw him with the sideline. He wanted a second chance, and he delivered a second chance. But at what cost? Because TJ Watt could be lost. Would you rather have a loss and TJ Watt was he healthy? I'd rather have that. I don't lie to you. I'd rather have TJ Watt healthy and us lose than us win. Then like an eye for eye, like the football guy said, okay, we gave you guys the win, but we got to take something from you guys. So hopefully the injury is not severe. Hopefully the injury is not severe, but that game right there was a crazy game. It felt like a win and a loss at the same time because we win, but you look at back at it like you got 5 turnovers. You should have blew the team out, but the offense did not play well. And if I'm Mike Tomlin, I would not be like, I'm not gonna switch the quarterback right off the bat right now. Now, by like a lot of guys been saying, like I don't know if you guys watch Art the Most and Deke podcast, great podcast. But Deke said before, he said, hey, by week 3, you could see a new QB change, and that prediction is time to come into play a little bit because it's like if Mr. Trubisky, even if we win, like even through a win, the win just look bad. Like it's a win still, but we should not be going to overtime, have our guys on the field that long, and it's playing bad. The win look bad. But next week, if that happens again, you might can see a change of like a position. You might say, hey, Kenny Pickett gonna be starting this game right here. Because Kenny Pickett, one thing about a rookie and a hungry rookie too, they're gonna go out there and prove their worth, improve the stuff, and they haven't been seen by a lot of people either. So it's gonna be a different spark, a different style, and a different like speed and different pace. And we need some type of energy, type of like jump. But the game right here, that was a crazy game. Hate the game. And yeah, that's all I got to say about the game. Really, I was ranting on, but when the camera was off, I was ranting for a long time. But you guys get 12 minutes of the rant like that. But you gotta like this video. You'll like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I might live stream even more games. I'll let you guys know. If I live stream even more, I'll make a little short video about it, or talk to you guys on it on the live stream. But I'll see you guys on live stream on week 3, and you guys should see me tomorrow on Victory Monday. I'm gonna be talking about the players of the week, which is probably Cam Hayward. I'm gonna say the whole defense, really. The whole defense is the player of the week, like that. But I'm gonna be talking about that. And yeah, so guys, tune in for that tomorrow, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace out.